Strange, man. We back. One more again. We got good news and bad news, bro. It's been raining all day. It stopped raining for like the last 7 minutes. So if we don't make it through these videos, I try. And if we do, then it probably wasn't no need to. Listen, we got English Frank, 100 Bars of Truth Part 2. That's what we starting at, you hear me? Hey, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. You got a request, catch me on Instagram, bro. It's T___FLY. It's way too bright, you hear me? I don't know how this happened, but I appreciate it. Fuck it.
I rap him, man, they can't rap out loud what they rap about. They only rap to me in the house, they never let the rap come out. You can't rap about selling raps and you got raps in your house. You even dumb and not about it. You can't sleep with your gun and rap about it. Come on, done, think about it. Wife is real beef, how the fuck you gonna sleep without it? You can't be trapping at the same time rapping about it. To the masses, feds are watching. They know who's on it and who is actors. That's why they raided the trap, they got the flat. They seen the laptop, the flat screen, the set in the kitchen. Even took my mattress. The phone call saying I watch them made me start to pack up. Now I've got a little kid, it's time I fix my act up. 14 years of bad luck, I smoke my life away.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I wasn't even focused, you hear me? I'm sweating. I had the heater on the whole time I took my son to school, so listen, what am I talking about? Listen. Sorry, bro. I'm afraid it might start back and I want to get something out there today, at least uno. We got 3 of these, so we might as well.
Yeah. Okay. Rap to me in the house, they never let the rap come out. You can't rap about selling raps and you got raps in your house. You even dumb and not about it. You can't sleep with your gun and rap about it. Come on, done. Think about it. Wife is real beef. How the fuck you gonna sleep without it? You can't be trapping at the same time rapping about it. To the masses, feds are watching. They know who's on it and who is actors. That's why they raided the trap. They got the flat. They seen the laptop, the flat screen, the set in the kitchen. Even took my mattress. The phone call saying I watch them made me start to pack up. Now I've got a little kid, it's time I fix my act up. 14 years of bad luck, I smoke my life away and can't get it back. At times I sit and think I'm just a sad fuck. With the blood of a king, I'm asking God why we sin. The only reason I can think is cause the devil's within. The devil's in our pocket, the devil's in our bank, the devil's in our plans. The devil's everywhere, living in this devilish land. Now I got a devilish plan, I wanna take over the devil's nest. And fuck that little bitch with his horns in my hand. Piss on the flames of hell cause love was true was. That's why I gave my friend money, is it proof to do the same thing as well. But nothing ain't worse than a fake friend, saying it's there but ain't win. You need your money back for your single link and paying your rent. You said they died for me, I don't think he'll cry for me. Sitting back thinking really, did he lie to me or did I lie to him? Someone down the line take the piss. I realized that true love and business could never coexist. As when there's two friends fighting over the same bitch. Burning a bridge you need to cross and you realize she ain't shit. Designer close at 11.
Fire. This is coming from a place of honesty, bro. From a place of experience. I feel like at some point in time when certain songs are the catalyst or they cause you to think or they're the agent of thought, you know what I mean? I feel like those songs are that much more potent for me. I got two things, love and business can't exist. Well, I don't know how it went, but you know what I mean? I've heard that same premise before.
Sitting back thinking really, did he lie to me or did I lie to him?
I don't know.
Someone down the line take the piss. I realized that true love and business could never coexist. As when there's two friends fighting over the same bitch. Burning a bridge you need to cross and you realize she ain't shit. Designer clothes at 11 because I used to lick it. They hit Peppermint Smith kids around the Sheena or Paul Smith. I had the Fubu Smith for focus, smoke a full split. And smoking was a demon, been with me since I was seeming. Wondering if I get clean when I stop dreaming. Having daymans at night, I'm staying awake, smoking, talking to myself, cause no one else believe me. Oh Lord, help me, I don't believe you no more. If you created everything, why did you go create war? Why did you create disease? So you can't control the poor. We need to question what we believe in because nature's our only law. Man, travel faster than the speed of time.
Okay, let me tell you what it was, bro. It's not really that God created war or God created the negative things. That he allowed you the opportunity to create it on your own. So when God gave us the free volition, it's called volition. It means the free will to decide whether to make a left or right turn. And once sin had entered into the picture, you now have that decision. See, so when people blame God, even though God had the foresight to say, hey, these things may have, it wouldn't even make sense. Like this conversation goes so deep when you unpack it, though, right? It wouldn't make sense to make humans had you not wanted to give them the free will to make decisions or let them choose freely to say whether or not they love. You're like, I did a very, very small stint in life. I'm studying, researching what things are. I dibbled and dabbed. Let's say that. You hear me? I understand what the angelic
Man can fly to Mars and back sitting on luxury levers. I ain't no dumb white, I'm scum cunt, I am clever. I never listened in school, as the teachers are taught to dumb us down. Switched up my way of thinking, could have been a victim to the curricular system. Another brother with no vision, I sold food so I can buy food. I've been homeless, homeless, jawless, doleless, homeless, walking. Drunk on my loneliness, but I got back up on my feet.
Fire.
I can never face defeat. I was working so hard when I wouldn't think I'm pussy for weeks. My uncle just died,
That's a
and
fact.
I didn't even...
That's a fact. I've been in that same pocket. On top of that, it really bothered me that he's been driving this long and just not realized it's time to put a seatbelt on. I feel like that's something you should do. Like, well, I don't ride with seatbelt. You see mine's already strapped in, right? But when the kids here, I'm trying to be a better example. I try to, you know what I mean? But after 20 minutes of riding and freestyling, you steady looking, you need to focus on the road and put your seatbelt on, player. That's what you need to do, man. It will make me feel that much better, you know what I mean? Big leg. Yeah, I mean, it'll make me feel that much better, but I'll be feeling like at some point in time, we're going to need a little bit of focus about you. You hear me? I'm going to rewind this just a tidget.
I am clever, I never listened in school, as the teachers are taught to dumb us down. Switched up my way of thinking, could have been a victim to the curricular system. Another brother with no vision, I sold food so I can buy food. I've been homeless, homeless, jawless, doleless, homeless, walking. Drunk on my loneliness, but I got back up on my feet. I can never face defeat. I was working so hard when I wouldn't think I'm pussy for weeks. My uncle just died, and I didn't even cry. Is that me? Or is it that I know that his family resting in peace? The last few years of his life, he got consumed in the streets. So we look happy knowing he would be consumed by the beast. The time has now come for the population to decrease. Hold your loved ones closer, soon it won't be in reach. I've been studying some things most of these men wouldn't believe. It will take much more than 100 bars to explain reality. You won't understand till you understand the multiple theory. Don't listen to me.
That's a fact. That's the exact same reason why I stopped that entire conversation and where I was going to go, because it was going to take too long to even unpack it. On top of that, though, right? The fact of the matter is, right, that even when you talk about the school curriculum or the things that's going down as far as what they teach you in school and how they teach you to work for somebody else rather than self and just creative thinking and problem solving and troubleshooting and things like that, I feel like the fact that he's aware that it exists means that he already stepped outside of it. If that even makes sense. Like, that's fire. And then to put it in a rap just to give you like something to glean, something to think of, just to jog your thought process, bro, and to say, why is it so bright in here? Why is it so bright? I don't understand it. Got my hat looking like it ain't. Come on, bruh. Maybe it's the lack of haircut, but I can't focus like this, bro.
There are more stars in the universe than there are grains of sun on every desert and earth. Nothing, what are we really worth? In the Quran it says we go from sperm to baby, baby to man, man from old man, and we go right back to sun. You know fucking God in the clouds, God's within our heart, and God can't send you to hell if you lived in hell from the start. That's why wet for the rose, for the man that's on the door wearing umbro. Can't sleep at night cause the house is so cold. He just had a baby girl and he can't pay his gas bill, so he does crying knowing he can lose his family as well. No, he's behind the steel gates, moving the movable ways, curling 4 plates in the gym, thinking about his release date. I do this for the man that won't give up no matter the case, for the man with no hope left and he hearts full of hate, for the man that's on the staircase, moving weight with a screw face, just so one day he can move him out of this place. I tell it straight, if we don't do crime we're below the breadline, we can't feed our fucking babies, let alone a phone line. Then tell us we should be working, but there ain't enough jobs, so the only way certain man can work is hustle or rob. If you don't have to live it, it's cool. If you live it, it's cool. I wish I never had to fucking live this too. My white British trash, can't afford British gas. Then you got the nerve to call us chats, cause you live in the council flats. Credit cards on the max, you just got jacked. That just died, mom went mad and just start smoking crack. Little brother and sister look like traps.
See, bro, these exact rhymes, bro, or these exact presents, right? These exact moments in life that they put you in when you even just listening to them. That's the reason why I feel like we all the same nigga, bro. That's the exact, like, it doesn't make sense. Or let me say this, bro. It's not a coincidence that we all go through the same struggle, that we all walk the same path, or they're similar or closely related, bro. Even though you're a whole different side of the world, like, you hear me? I feel like it doesn't really matter what I feel like, you hear me? But the reality of the matter is, bro, we all just human, bro. We all just trying to survive and make it to the next level. You know what I mean? Some of us got an easier path than others, bro, because I wouldn't say that I was definitely the nigga on the stairwell with a mean mug, but I still had hope and I still had some type of decency in my heart to understand, to hold the door for the old lady coming through and help. Like, I still had some type of self-respect. I never really gave up on life type shit, you know what I mean? But for a while I felt like this was all it was for me. Alcoholism, doing smoking hella cigarettes. I'm looking sleepy right now. It was raining. I didn't plan on coming out. Like, do not judge me. You hear me? This the judgment-free zone. Jesus. I hear you though. I hear you though. You look like you about to cry.
I say keep your head high, cause times are gonna get bad. And learn to love, cause love's the only hope that we have. I say keep your head high, times are gonna get bad. And learn to love, cause love's the only hope that we have.
Fire. Keep it a bean though, I like number 1 better, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Maybe because it was the lack of visuals and it called me to focus more. I don't know. I like number 1 better though. But it's always hard to outdo the first one, bro. Like classic rap, what am I doing, bro? Like classic rap CDs come out, like the Get Rich or Die Trying at 50 Cent. That number 2, what was after that? The Massacre? I don't even know if it was The Massacre or some other shit. Whatever the second CD was after that was not even, it didn't even live up to the hype, bro. Every time a nigga come out with like first, if you set the standard here, bro, it is so hard to surpass that in your career. That's why I feel like the fact that I just jumped into this reaction shit, not knowing what the fuck I was doing or how to do it and just winging it, it can go nothing but up. Like as I progress in this shit and I learn how to make transitions and how to edit it a little bit faster on my phone and how to actually make it look like a real reaction and shit. Like I can't get nothing but better from here, bro. And plus there's some good people around me. I mean, other YouTubers that has reached out and that I've reached out to as well, and the camaraderie, or I can easily ask for some advice. I feel like that's fire. That's fire. I can only go up, which is irrelevant. We supposed to be, hey man, dope song. I like a nigga that speaks from his heart. I like an honest nigga. I like a nigga that's not afraid to speak his own truth, bro. I think number 1 was still fire than that. We'll see about number 3 tomorrow. Other than that, bro, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. You got to request, catch me on Instagram, bro. It's T__FLY. It's up here at the top somewhere. You hear me? I appreciate you.
Man, it don't cost no money to salute a nigga to say, damn, my nigga, your shit hot, nigga. It don't cost no money, nigga. You niggas like y'all got to pay to give a nigga love.